right, so it is 0 dark 30. Not really, it's 5:30. But had trouble sleeping last night, so going to the gym a little bit early today. Plus, I got physical therapy. I want to see if there's any possibility of me being able to change that to Wednesdays, so I can do all my therapy stuff on Wednesday and not have to fight the clock to get to work and get my prep done and all that shit. So, um, it's Tuesday. It'd be like, Tuesday, you're supposed to be here on Monday. Your week starts on Monday, and I know it does. But I had a really rough weekend at work. 2 really busy days at the restaurant, followed up by one really busy day at bartending. So I decided to take an extra day off. And yes, I skipped leg day last week. I know. I'm a jerk. But just with my schedule and everything that was going on, I just couldn't get to it. So I'm going to make sure I, increase the intensity this week, which I was looking on, bringing up the weight more, anyways. So that should be fun. Sorry about all the rattling in the back. Got a shit ton of cans and haven't been able to take those to the vehicles. So, I know that you probably, maybe you do or don't. I don't know. Maybe you wonder about why I'm always riding around with all these fucking cans in my truck. But I work at a restaurant, I work at a bar, and we get a ton of returnables, cans, liquor bottles, beer bottles, so on and so forth. And I always take them at the end of the night, and then I cash them in. And then I take that money and I throw it into a jar. And when that jar gets filled up, I get a new tattoo. So it's my tattoo fund. So I do it, it's my way of being able to save up for a tattoo without really having to take any money out of my accounts. So I haven't been down this road in a few days and they really got it torn up. So today we are doing chest, bicep, forearms. That's the workout for today. I think I touched on this before, but you may notice that my workout's the same. I do the same fucking shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because that's what you need to do. That is what you have to focus on. It's not like you get all these influencers and they're showing you all these crazy exercises or different things, or this is the best push pull legs workout, or this is the best bro split, or this is the best this workout, or these exercises, or this routine, or supersets, or drop sets, or pyramids, or whatever. They're always telling you different information. If you go on their channel, every year it's something new. It's because they have to keep content fresh. I don't give a fuck about keeping my content fresh. I am going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm chronicling, yeah, my fitness journey from now until I hit my goal of 225 pounds at 10 to 12% body fat. That's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for. Now, January, my workouts will be changing because I try to keep everything fresh every 3 to 4 months, give or take. But you're going to notice that the exercises, for the most part, are going to be relatively the same. And that it's going to change in the weight as well as the reps and intensity. So I'm going to be going more into a hypertrophy based workout for bulking, but at the same time, I'm going to be focusing more on the chest and strength to really, increase my chest size. I'm noticing my back starting to get a little bit wider. I'm starting to see that V taper a little bit, so I'm really happy about that. My forearms are looking pretty good. The fat is still coming off. I'm starting to see a little bit more vascularity. So, all these changes are happening because of different ways that I do the workout. But the workouts, bench press flies for chest. That's all you need. Now there are variations to that. You could do the flat bench with the what's that called? The pec deck, which is what you've seen me doing quite a bit, and it's great. Or you could do dumbbell and dumbbell flies, which you have also seen me do, or you could do cable flies, or you could do cable presses, or you could do. There's a lot of variations to the same exercises. So, but when I start focusing more on chest, it's going to be a little bit more dumbbell exercise, so I can get a little bit more range of motion than what I can with the machine or with the barbell. So that's how that all works. Now, I've been stopped because there was no construction today because I left really early in the morning. And so I'm not going to bore you anymore. I'm going to get in the gym. I'll see you guys in there. I don't know. I think we're not going to talk today. Let's just cue the music. All right, so I get the nice echoey hallway. Finished up the workout. Pretty good workout. Actually, a really good workout. I'm fucking sore right now. I can feel it. I know I'm going to feel it later on and feel it tomorrow. But I finished up quick enough that I'm going to go home and try to take a nap before physical therapy, which would be super cool. Just like I didn't sleep for shit last night. So I kind of want to catch up on that. Um, at the end, when I was doing, well, not there was no talking in this video because I just didn't feel like it. I, cued the music and said, "Fuck it, let's just have a montage, Rocky Balboa style." Well, he's much better shape than I am, but anyway. Um, but at the end, I started doing dead hangs. Just throw them in there. I'm going to start incorporating those from time to time. Stretch out the body. When I was doing them, though, when I did the palms forward standard pull up grip, wide grip, it fucking was uncomfortable on my shoulder. I don't want to say painful. It was uncomfortable. So I felt a decent amount of discomfort when I was doing that. So I switched to a neutral grip, palms facing each other, and that felt much better. So I'm going to keep working on the one, but I'm not going to push myself too far to cause injury or anything to that effect. So what else? I talk so much. Oh God! At the beginning, there's not really much to say. Hopefully, I'm not getting anybody seasick when you do that last little part there. Oh, hopefully my radio's not on. Is it on or not? Oh, it was on. So yeah, got it. Uh, so keep pushing yourself. Make sure you're paying attention to your body. Like I said, it was uncomfortable doing the dead hangs, so I changed my hand position to make it more comfortable. Same thing with anything, bench press, lat pull downs. If it's not comfortable, switch your grips around. See if it's a little bit easier doing it in a different direction. So that's pretty much all I got today. Like I said, I'm going to go snag me a quick little 20, 30-minute nap before I go to physical therapy, then off to work, and wash, rinse, repeat. I'll see you guys tomorrow.